Hope everyone's doing good. Today is another exciting day. Seems to be always exciting days at the moment, which is what I like. But look behind me, look at this. So, you know I get sent a lot of stuff for YouTube, most YouTubers do, but very rarely do I get stuff sent that actually blows me away. This bike does. So this, guys, is the Bezier XF001. I think it's Bezier, I don't know. Look at the light on the front of it. Oh, it just looks amazing. So this reminds me of a Super 73. It's kind of based on that kind of idea. You know, you've got a long saddle, a bit like a motorcycle seat, battery underneath, and then a sort of open frame, and these big 20-inch fat tyres. You know I'm a sucker for a fat bike. So you remember the video I did with the folder, my Engway EP002, which has now been sold to one of my subscribers. And, you know, I was trying to replicate something like this. Is kind of the thing I had in mind, even though I didn't even know what I was trying to create when I kind of done all the mods to that bike. So it's really funny when this turned up, because this is sort of the idea I had in my head, what I was trying to create by modding that bike. But yeah, absolutely amazing. It looks so good, and you don't really get an idea of how good it looks, you know, on the camera. It just looks so much better in the flesh. So first up, really like the colour scheme, this sort of green. They do it in black as well. Nice finish on the frame, wheels look great. Everything looks really nice, sort of a matte finish, but yeah, I really like the green anyway. And then sort of come over here, you've got the battery under here. I'll check what the capacity of this is in a minute. Got a 1000-watt motor at the back, or is it 250? I think it's geared as well, so on a 20-inch wheel, that should shift pretty nicely. And look, we've got little foot pegs on the back, so you can actually sort of take a passenger on the back seat. And we're gonna be trying that out. I'll get the girlfriend on this. She absolutely love it. Oh, that's how you do it. Just push that and that just plops out. How smart is that? So you come around the back, under here, you've actually, so this is all the battery, obviously. I don't know if this comes off or not, potentially, but you've got basically like a couple of switches under here. That one turns on the rear light, and then you've actually got a main power switch underneath there, which turns the main bike on and off. Charging port on the side. Really nice that you've got a USB port on that side as well, so the person sitting on the back can be on their phone whilst you're going all those long distance journeys. So just sitting on this, it just feels so good. I'm so excited by this, guys. I absolutely love it. I love the sort of the seat. This is just super comfortable. You know, I'd much rather sit on that than a saddle. And actually it doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to pedal on this as well. Handlebars, they've kind of done this sort of classic looking kind of cafe racer sort of look about it. So let's turn on the controller. You've got a nice vivid screen on there as well. Don't know what energy bar is all about, but basically, yeah, all your normal features on there, assist levels, all that kind of thing. There is a throttle here. I'll be disconnecting this for the road tests, guys, because you're not really allowed to have a throttle. Got a stand down there, which is nice and substantial. And yeah, I just love this light. So that is your kind of like running light, daytime running light. It's even got one of those. And then I think that is your, yeah, that's the headlight. So look at that, it's actually got a proper kind of lens, like an optic on it. It's actually got quite a good beam pattern. I'll tell you what, you could actually probably register this with an MSBA if you sort of make sure all the stuff had E-mark and all that.
I'm Cindy, and if you're ready to power up your adventure, then you're ready for a Schwinn e-bike. Let's check them out. Whether you're looking to cruise around town or head out for an adventure with friends, there's a Schwinn e-bike for you. There are 3 classes of e-bikes. All Schwinn e-bikes are Class 2, which are the most widely accepted. That means they have a top speed of 20 miles per hour, and they're approved for bike trails in most cities and states. And as Class 2, you get both pedal assist and throttle. That means the electric drive system lets you pedal with power, or just let the motor do all the work for you. No pedaling required. Speaking of motors, Schwinn e-bikes feature a 250-watt motor. See how it's attached to the rear axle? That's called a hub drive motor. You hit the throttle and boom, the wheel turns. It's just smooth and effortless. Powering that motor is this energy-dense battery that is integrated into the frame for a sleek look. And here's the best part. When you put this battery together with this motor, you can roam further than ever before. Why? Because we've calculated the perfect balance of motor wattage to battery capacity to give you the power you need and the distance you want. A higher wattage motor may sound impressive, but it drains the battery faster, which leaves you with less range. A balanced system equals more range. Simple. And there's more. Schwinn e-bikes have wide tires with sturdy frames for a smooth and stable ride. Disc brakes for all-weather stopping power. Traditional shifters for smooth gear changes. Seat storage compartments on select models. And even lights so you can see and be seen. Like, check out this Costin DX. It's even got these amazing down tube lights. Just push the light button on the controller to cycle through all your options. Oh, and don't forget, every Schwinn bike comes with a limited lifetime warranty for as long as you own the bike. I mean, it's a Schwinn. That's a brand you trust. So, what are you waiting for? Let's go for a ride.